Hey guys, it's Lydia, and today I'm going to be talking about something a little different than usual, but I'm really excited about it. And I'm going to be talking about my writing process. So, about a month ago, I decided that I want to start writing a novel. And I'm just really excited about it because this is something I've wanted to do for such a long time. I've always enjoyed writing. I was an English major only for one semester, but I was an English major for a little bit because it was just my favorite. I actually really like writing even academic papers. Like I love writing. Um, I would have notebooks full of random stories. Some of it was fan fiction, some of it was random stuff I came up with by myself. And it started as just writing out dialogue, but eventually it turned into writing stories with description, and now description is one of my favorite parts of writing, so it's kind of fun. Um, so yeah, I decided I'm going to chronicle a bit of my writing process on my channel. I'm not going to tell you a ton about my story yet, but I'm going to tell you a little bit. So, my story is a contemporary and it definitely has Christian themes in it, and it has a romance, but it is not a romance novel. I don't want to tell you what the main theme is yet, but this story is something that is kind of based on my experiences. It's not based on my life, but some of the things are based on my experiences, so it's a very, very personal story to me. So I have actually been carrying around this notebook, and whenever I think of something for my story, whether that be a description or random dialogue, I just write it down, and then when I get home, I type it up on my computer, and sometimes I type it on my computer if I think of something while I'm home. And I have about 3,000 words of just random things. And I know I'm not going to use absolutely everything that I have and that it's going to go through editing, but there's some things that I have written that I'm just like, this is one of my favorite things I've ever written, and I definitely want to find a way to use this in my story. So as I said, I have about 3,000 words of that. I also have a very, very basic outline. So yeah, I'm excited about that. I want to make a more detailed outline in the next couple weeks. And I would like to continue filling out more in here just to get more ideas. And I'm definitely planning on starting character development soon, especially since this is going to be a very character-driven story. I'm really excited about my main character. She is based on me, but she's not going to be me, but she's going to be very much based on me, so I can appropriately talk about the things I want to talk about in this novel. But I'm very excited about her because she is definitely the character that I've wanted to read. And that's not because she's based on myself, because I don't want to read a character that's exactly like me. So she's not going to be exactly like me. But there's certain aspects of me and my personality and my struggles that I would really like to see in literature. And I haven't. Because they'll have the thing that I struggle with, but the personality of the person that struggles with it is so different that there's such a disconnect that I sometimes have trouble really appreciating it fully, because the only thing I can relate to the character on is the struggle. I don't know if that made any sense, but once I talk more about what the story's about, it'll make more sense. But there's just certain things that I really do want to see in literature, and I just decided, hey, I'm gonna write it. So I've been plugging away at this for a few weeks, and I'm really excited about it. I'm a little nervous about making my actual outline because I'm not very good at outlining, but I have to figure out where my end point is. Because I have a basic idea of where it is, but I don't know exactly. And I need to figure that out before I can get into really starting writing, because in the past when I've had like a really big writing project, I just kind of get bored of it. And part of it is because I don't already have an ending in mind, so I don't have a goal. So for this, I'm really planning on making a specific goal, like what this is my end point, this is where I want the story to end at, and hopefully that will help drive me to get there. But I think with just how much I care about the story and how much I care about getting something like this out there, that I'm going to be able to finish it. So that's really all I have today. I would love to hear if you have ever written a novel, what are some of your tips, especially for like the beginning stages of it, since I'm still very early in this process. But also like for like staying motivated and staying with your story and like not giving up on it after a few months because you just get drained. Yeah. Also, if you have any like thoughts on how to appropriately integrate faith elements into a story, I'd really appreciate it, because that's kind of the part that I'm really struggling with how to do well right now. I've been thinking about it and trying to figure out how to do it, but I want to do it in a way that doesn't like sound cheesy or cliche, but also to be very scripturally accurate. And I think sometimes Christian literature has a tendency to be cliche, and I don't want that for this story. So, yeah. Please let me know what your thoughts are, and hopefully, within a couple years, I'll be able to tell you about an actual novel. Bye!